One. It shall punch the Witch Stalker.
Dang, dude, stop beating up my puppy. Or sadist just beats up a dog.
No, it's just
Yeah. The
disgusting.
warg is just a peaceful dog. See? Believe that hits.
Yeah. God dang 19, it's a dog.
I don't know, man. Maybe Witch Stalker's got some stuff. Okay. So 12 damage. As Witch Stalker trying to take another bite out of the tree.
Oh! Eat dirt!
What?
Disadvantage.
Oh? Wait, why for? Oh, protect against evil.
Yeah.
Okay, never.
You know what? Not even a good person.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's not even a high damage roll.
I'll hold that 12 damage then.
So yeah, Witch Stalker tries to take another bite at the Bodak, and just sort of the Bodak just cocks his arm back and again the point of impact on Witch Stalker's long snout, like the point of impact, more cancerous eruption sort of extending out from that impact spot. All right. Tandem.
I say.
Tandem. It's gonna be Tandem, then Abigail, then Wise and Eminius. So
I say, fucking idiot in Fajoran, and
it's a good thing no one speaks it.
I move up here.
Okay.
I will lay into this thing.
Make my Constitution standard first. Con save. Yeah, you're fine. You fine.
So let's see.
Make like a. That hits. I would make like a dire build. 15. Just hits. 12, 13, 8. Alright, so you successfully put an end to the go. As you approach by, you sweep its legs. It's, compared to the rest of its, large body and head, its arms and legs are just pretty spindly. Although it's got big feet and hands, so it's really sort of like a character almost. Caricature. You sweep across its knees, cutting both of them, and when I say cut, I don't mean like slicing the tendons, I mean like straight like bisecting it across as if it's like a tree that's about to be timbered down. And then as it's falling, you use your short sword and just jam it, pinning it to the ground. And then finally, it shuts the fuck up as it's howl goes quiet. Mission accomplished. I can turn off this aura. Yep, you hear that?
With my remaining movement.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, so you move like 5 feet.
Move here so there's some light down here.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. Next up. Abigail, she can move 30 feet. Just enough. Move on this side. She dashes past all of you, sort of agilely, sort of slipping past all of you. And then, in a similar manner to what Samuel was doing before, she comes to the side, and then in between Witch Stalker's, hind legs, his forelegs there, she casts Eldritch Blast. Because Warlock, am I right? Cast at 1 level. It's a cantrip. Oh, wait, what level is it? Oh, I see what it is. It doesn't do shit, game! That's not how this works. Fuck it. Guys gotta do things manually. So that one hits, and then it's a second beam at 5th level. Doesn't it? Feels bad, man. 6. It is still alive, although it does blow out, like just shatter out one of its kneecaps, and then it just causes it to stumble and go prone. Unfortunately, as a result of coming within range, I would go take 5 more damage. Actually, wait, she needs to make a con save. Ooh. Insta-kill. Barely makes it. So yeah, that is that. Damage, con save, target or enemy prone. Yeah, good to go. So, leaves the duo, the dynamic duo, Wise and Aminius. What are you guys trying to do? Who go first? You have 1 target left.
Is it possible for us to hit it from behind? If we were to stand...
It basically has increased...
Sorry, I think you cut...
It has increased AC.
Okay.
Because you're basically trying to shoot through your allies and try not to hit your allies in the process.
I think I'm just gonna try to damage it. What would you like to do? Why?
I was just gonna throw a ray of frost at it, so...
Should I try to disable it, or...? Probably doesn't matter.
Up to you. It's like, it's missing a leg and it's hobbled on...
I'm just gonna hit it.
Yeah.
It's also prone right. Okay, yeah. Magic missile automatically hits. So as Aminius holds out a hand and casts 3 bolts arc over rushing your top right, over your top left, and then once more from underneath Witchstalker through his legs, just bombarding the creature, and all 3 of them hit it in its head, sort of crushing it every time, as if like you took a sledgehammer and just sort of begin to whacking at it. Just it dislocates its, it's got a big mouth, dislocates its jaw, and then similar to its ally up front, dead.
Woo!
Mission accomplished. Ring a ding ding.
Yeah. Thank God.
That was spooky.
Oh wow, good timing on the song.
Oh yeah.
Indeed.
Nice.
Derek immediately loads another shot.
Yeah. Oh God, my voice is breaking.
Standing a bit away from Sandra, I point sand toward her gun. Do not hit me with that thing.
Say it's to Sandra?
Yes.
Out of game, when did I hit him with the...
No, you didn't. This tandem
You
save
did it, but you're shooting a gun in a confined space. That's why.
toward him.
You were aiming backwards, this is true.
Oh, did you do like the diva ejecting from mech shot? That's what I'm hearing.
It was more charge through the middle here, and then just turn around and shoot behind her. It was either try to shoot it over your shoulder. It was either try to shoot it over your shoulder, or shoot it in the back of the head.
There's space in front of us. You're just gone that way.
I didn't exactly want to be near it.
You are also lucky that there were no other creatures coming up the hallway.
I know what I'm doing.
Alright.
Then I
think
trust you
that's-
can do it alone, yes? The limbs that stick out get cut off. I say this because I am concerned, not because I am angry.
Sure, whatever.
If you die, I have to drag your corpse out of here. I do not want to do that.
I won't die, I'm fine.
Yeah, tell that to the other expeditionary squad. But that noble guy thought he was real fine too.
Aye, but the difference is I am actually fine.
Yeah, I bet he
This
thought that
time
too.
you are.
Oh, fucking
Aye,
do.
we're good.
If
Hey, what are you doing?
If I remember correctly,
Sandra, if
there were
you
some
wish-
of us that were debating even coming down here because there was no point in coming down here, and then you just decided to walk on in anyways.
If you want to have a clearer line,
Is there
say
anybody
you
that...
could
oh,
just
sorry.
yell at me to duck, then I will do so. Give you a clear line of fire. I would rather do that than you shooting it toward us.
Fine.
What is done is done.
The hell are these things, though?
There's gonna be any more
Russian
of them.
goes near it and looks down and grabs its foot and looks at it.
The foot is the thing that made the tracks. This one also has a cow chop.
Oh, okay.
Cow
There'll
chops.
be- Will be any
Not
more of them down there?
perhaps. Russian like feels around and like takes a piece of that cloth he had and rips it and ties it around the thing's eyes.
Yeah.
And then like examines it.
It is a grotesque creature, to say the least.
Okay, yeah, same thing as before. He lop its head off, and then, unless anyone else is doing anything, brings it over to the other one and repeats the process.
Yeah. Does it have
Russian.
any pockets?
They don't have any clothes.
Alright, never mind.
Russian, are you gonna be doing that to everything we were killing?
I've got a feeling he is.
He didn't do it to the... Oh wait, no, he did do it to the dogs. Never mind.
He did do it. He did do it.
I was
He didn't fight the dogs.
First.
Who was it that gorged out an enemy's eyeballs? I can't remember who that was.
That was me.
It was you. Okay, great. So we're surrounded by weirdos. Right.
It is the basilisk. What else should I do with the eyeballs?
I don't know. Leave them in there. Burn
I
the
may
corpse.
take the heads, but at least I do not kick people in the marbles.
I'm proud of that. I'm really proud of that. So shut it. You went down like a rock. Okay. You cannot shame me for that.
Derek begins walking to the foot and just start peering down it.
Trust me when I say there is a purpose.
Okay. Well. Alright.
So, yeah,
Looking
unless-
at
unless-
the head, I would look at Sandra and then I'd say, fortunately, you are a good shot. And then I would move a bit up to and wait for the scouts to do their thing.
Is anyone else going to do anything to him?
Abigail's going back to scouting. A bit shakily.
Well, like, yeah, if no one else does, he would just bind the eyes so they can't look at anything, just in case.
Sorry.
Lop the heads, then burn the bodies.
Alright, good riddance.
Maybe the burning part isn't such a good idea.
Oh, inside the cave. I'm gonna smoke
Perhaps
it
it
out.
is not best idea. Maybe one of you can destroy them with magic. Sometime undead come back from death, re-death, undeath.
Let me.
They come back here.
Okay, don't overthink it.
Let me have a look. I can maybe freeze them over, but
I mean,
Turn
did they
them
have a
into
chance of
ice
coming
cube or
back without the
something?
head?
The smoke will go this way. I point towards the exit.
I suppose it
You're
isn't a
going
slant,
that way.
isn't? There's that.
Oh,
I mean,
wait,
I don't-
that's right. Aminius, can you melt them with acid?
Does that work?
I mean, you're
Oh, okay.
aciding a corpse. So, yes.
Yeah, okay. Let's do it.
You can just literally just chuck them all in one spot and then just constantly... Because cantrips are infinite. You can just keep acid
Okay, yeah.
washing the same spot over and over until it's gone.
Alright.
I'm gonna pointedly look in the opposite
Murder
direction.
cleanup.
That's gonna be gross.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn my nose up in disgust. I hate this.
I'll keep an eye out down the hallway just in case something else pops up. I'll also keep an eye on the
Barrack
wall.
and Abigail already went down, so...
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, Russian just looks on with his hand on his hips while Aminius is doing, oh yes, this is good. This
And
is
I'm just like,
good afternoon.
I don't know. I think I'd
Don't
rather
follow
you were
the two
able.
lovebirds.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh no, I'm away.
Ugh.
Maybe
You can
stinking
hear them,
afterwards.
you can hear them conversing as they're like
No.
stepping deeper and deeper down into the descent.
Oh yeah, was Varric healing?
Oh yeah.
He offered healing. He asked if you guys were.
Yeah, because I don't know like if animals get hit dice, but you
they should have hit dice. Like they should have hit dice to like the hit die technicality.
Yeah, I don't know how it works with them, but
okay. If you want him to heal Woodchucker, you can. If anyone needs healing, just say so.
that would.
I can probably survive. I'm good. I think. I mean, yeah, I'm good.
Famous last words.
Yeah, oh, don't say that.
He's gonna use one of the potions of healing he has at one hit brew.
Well, I mean, I've got like 5 hit dice, so.
Woodchucker heals for 8. To deploy another one, heals for an additional 6. So 14.
Sandra, help me keep an eye on the walls. I once saw.
Yeah, you saw
Spectre
something
come out
on
of it.
some mission once that was possibly a trap.
Do we have to keep exploring
Whatever.
this cave?
Do
'Cause
as
that's
you please.
It's
If you're going to
keeping
be
me the
rude
hell
about
out.
it, you can do whatever. I don't care anymore.
She'll help him.
I'm gonna actually take like a couple minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Probably get DoorDash.
Russian would just
It's not DoorDash.
Shock.
get
Everyone.
roasted.
Okay, one sec.
Russian would just look at Tandem, be like, "I like your stories."
Gives an appreciative nod.
So yeah, you guys over the time of again like healing people back up. Sandra and Tam, you guys keep an eye out, going both directions. The bodies get properly, eyes covered, dismembered, and then
Melted.
liquefied.
Mm.
Liquefied, just like assets. And then, as you guys are sort of just marveling over the pool of acid, I think for acid splash is like just by default green. The acid left over puddle is just pure black.
Oh, gross. Out of curiosity as well, if I use a hit dice, does it have to be doing a lot? Can I use it now?
It's a short rest.
Oh, okay, never mind that.
I'd say it would, like this process probably takes like 10 minutes. So if you want to do a short rest now, be my guess. As long as you're not actively doing something during it, like dismembering or melting or stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go ahead and say she's queasy as all hell, so I'm clicking that.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh!
Nice enough.
And then Varric and Abigail begin scouting further and further down, conversing quietly, but quiet in an echoing descent is not that quiet.
So can I listen in? Did that count as a that break? I'm really nosy.
This is after you guys have taken the short.
Okay, cool. I'm nosy as all hell, I'm sorry.
How you feeling? I wasn't expecting that. I could tell. I think I've ever heard you scream like that before. Yeah, well, I don't exactly go around seeing big mouth monsters in the dark all the time, so, fair enough. You think there are more? Probably. Oh. Come on, we already killed 2. What's a couple more? Only if you take point. Here I thought you were supposed to be the scout. I am. But you're still here with me. That I am. So you take point. After me, my lady. After
My lady.
my lady. Tips fedora.
Yeah.
Tips helmet.
Tips helmet.
Go. Shit, I dropped it.
Actually, we should probably wait for them. Well, so they can
we're-
bicker more.
As we're descending, I'll move closer to Russian and be like, "So I was brought on as protection with this dungeoneering crew for some rich provincial fop, and we went into this tomb, ancient ruin, and specters came out of the walls, and our client didn't live very long, so he leaves a man paranoid, yes."
That is a shame he did not see his goals achieved.
Greed can be a hell of a curse.
Yes, it is. It is one of the vices of man that send many to their death.
Once we are out of here, one of these nights, I will tell you the whole story.
You guys eventually catch up to Varric and Abigail, waiting, by the way.
Yo! How's it going?
It's going alright. Haven't found anything else.
Ah, how's the arm?
You guys do notice it is getting harder as you're going down.
The what, sorry?
It's getting harder and harder to breathe as you're going down.
Oh.
Do we have to go down?
If you're gonna get tripped up by this, imagine when we actually have to go after the stone carvers in their lairs. Consider this a trial run.
God damn it, I hate you all. Okay, let's go.
Never been to forest, right? Probably
I don't want to go
underground.
either.
Oh.
You
Alright,
seem to have dropped your spellcasting focus.
I did, yes. It's very dramatic.
Did you steal more gems? You're hiding them.
Don't forget, you're probably walking around with the staff, by the way. Guys.
Oh, yeah, no, I was
The
gonna...
sanctified staff.
Yeah, I was gonna use it earlier, but then, Sandra beat me to it, so...
Yeah, you're fine then.
And then got a natural 20. So it worked out.
It's your boy Varric.
Oh yeah,
that one.
out of curious, can I hit
Scouts his
people
life.
with it?
You can. It operates the same way as a quarter.
Okay, I'm gonna hit people with it.
Whap.
Fair
Pull
enough.
Rafiki, just smack him on the head.
So be
So-
warned, people, you piss me off, you're in trouble.
So, you guys begin going deeper and deeper. Can you guys... Oh, you guys trying to stealth? That's the first question I asked.
Yes.
If so, then roll me your stealth. This... Oof.
Ugh,
Oof.
that's a shit roll.
Whoa.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, my best roll's a 10. Oh, never mind. I'm a silent AF boy.
In my head, I see some of the more wizardly people low-key freaking out under their breath, like...
Yeah, 100%.
15.875, so round up 16. Average stealth.
It's so weird. Wargs are the only, like, wolf-like creature that does not have stealth.
I mean,
He doesn't need it. He's a killing machine.
yeah. That's a trade-off. It's like stealth, murder. Stealth, murder.
Well, that'd be a shame if
Well,
someone else
let's go for
jumped
it.
out for me to kill. Tragic, truly.
Darn.
Make computations. Give me a moment. Check it. Okay. So you guys begin descending further down until you guys actually eventually hit a level. Well, a level tier. It eventually plateaus out in the subterranean drop. And begins sort of curving. And then as you guys are down here, you guys see you come into a... it's like, it's still sort of just a part of the hallway, but it is something like a chamber, like a larger cavern. That's not saying much, though. It still isn't that big. It's not even as big as the mound you guys fought in earlier today. So, like, imagine, like, if you were in the, you know, the tunnel here, it probably just goes out from... I'm just gonna draw this in a random spot. So it just goes out. Oh no, I did it wrong. Yeah, so like even the chamber that you guys go into, like it still isn't that big, but you guys do see like heavy amounts of foot traffic down here in this one chamber, and stuff like that. The same prints as, well, obviously the boat axe that you guys just faced. and then it begins curving and going back up.
Hey, question. Would I or Witchstalker smell any difference in the air?
Roll perception for Witchstalker for advantage and roll. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, and what did you say?
You roll as well. So Witchstalker has it because he already has it.
Solid.
Yeah, you don't notice anything unfortunately, but Witchstalker, you guys are like come into a slightly, barely larger chamber. Again, heavy fountain of traffic. Witchstalker. I smell Scorpion.
Huh.
And like this sort of like just piques all your interest. And Varric begins going to like the way back up. So I've been thinking, if that's the way back up, just the distance we've traveled, I think this is just a giant circle. Oh, great.
I look around for my mark.
No, you guys haven't hit that yet.
Alright.
So imagine... I should probably just move you guys back to the other. That's fine. Just boop boop. Delete these things here. Boop boop. Boop boop. So basically, at this point, you guys have just gone down, constantly been descending. You guys are at here. That end area. And Abigail's saying, from her own expertise, that she thinks it's... Consider how that way just goes back up. And just from the distance you guys have been trekking.
Oh yeah, there's that T-shape, wasn't there? Okay.
Unless there is another offshoot.
Maybe. But that being said, I sort of doubt it. And those Bodaks know how to dig. Varric looks at you. Question. Do you know anything about these things?
What was it exactly? Sorry, my wife was talking to me.
He's wondering just like how much do you know about Bodaks in general?
Bodaks?
Bodaks.
I don't know.
Well, that's what I'm inquiring of you. Like, how much have you?
They're kind of like an esoteric thing, right?
To a degree, but that being said, like they are considered so I don't know. It's up to you to determine like how much interaction you have with the dead. But I figure if I'm Fae and Feats, like you're probably well familiar with that. But undead, I don't know. That's up to you as a player to decide.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Besides, like their nature, would I know if they're like rather solitary or?
They're usually solitary.
Okay, yeah, then I would portray it like, well, my leaders are rather solitary. As you can see, they emit an aura of death from them that is not friendly to allies.
Abigail looks at her fingers, which were the ones that were originally corrupted before. Yeah, definitely felt that.
There's something about this place. The air, the water even. It is all... It's off. It is not the way Margin intended.
Like the entire time, Witchstalker's like walking around the room, just sniffing at the ground.
I'm scanning the room looking through the mirror, just in case.
You don't see any invisible creatures. You'll be happy to know.
Can I, like, check the walls to see if there's, like, a hollow wall, effectively? Like, see if there's, like, a hidden pathway that could have been set up?
Roll me perception. Or investigation, rather.
Sure. I'd rather be perception, but I will not argue with that because it makes sense. Hey, 11, I don't see shit.
Nope. Walls are solid. Where are they? Where are the Scorn Gun? I smell them. Abigail takes a pointed step away from Witch Stalker.
Yeah,
Mirrors out, just in case.
Alright.
Rush, I would think about that for a second. Like, it is likely the Scornkin would have wanted to isolate the Bulldog as well. Unless they have a necromancer in their midst.
I don't want to think about that.
Wasn't necromancy a type of magic used for the first guys we remember? Down at the beach?
One of them, the invisible kind, yes.
Yeah.
And we did see signs of tampering of some kind of intelligent creature.
Mm.
And we know that from the other clan, their leaders could be powerful mages.
Yeah. So would it make sense to say then that Mage, Necromancer, Scornkin came down here, reanimated them, and then maybe just left? Or something? And their smells remained? Or traces of them have
I
remained?
don't think Witch Stalker is detecting an old trail. He seems to be pretty excited about something being near.
I suppose so. I'm just, you know, hoping they're not
Sandra
here.
makes a good point.
Oh, can you roll investigation for Witch Stalker?
Yeah, sure. Luckily,
Sniffing around.
this might be the smartest animal there is.
Still not
13.
smart enough.
Yo, real talk, every other animal has like a 2 or 3 int. He has a 7.
Damn.
Yeah, fair. But doesn't it automatically increase their int when you cast it with Fine Dude?
I don't. Yes, up to 6, but his was all.
Oh, okay.
7.
Okay, I thought it increased to like something. Mobby.
Man, that's up to you if it.
What modifier is a 6? Minus 3?
Minus
2?
Minus 2, yeah.
No, yeah,
So
okay
I
then.
think modifier.
Yeah, that's probably fitting then.